Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. Love and trust. Pleasing the AP. Needs support in the heat of the moment. The WW did few intimate acts with the AP, which WW always thought as degrading to do it with the BS. Even the AP felt the acts were out of character for the WW and asked for consent a few times. The WW not only gave consent, but participated very enthusiastically, trying to please the AP. Now that the BS knows about the acts, and always wanted to try with the WW feels it's obligatory to perform them for the BS for reconciliation. The BS feels that the WW does not love, trust them as much as the AP, and refuses any kind of intimacy from the WW. How do we overcome such a situation? Edit 1, financially we are settled, and money is not an issue for both WW and DBS. WW works in an industry where they are more socially active compared to BS. WW did things with AP which was much more that BS asked for. WW feels that they respected our marriage, the BS so much that doing certain things in the bedroom would be completely wrong and BS would judge the WW. WW chose AP to do it, as they want to experiment with someone they trusted completely, hence BS feels that they are not trusted enough by the WW. AP/WW were not involved otherwise. AP was feeling guilty from the day that WW started having sexual talks with them, 2 months prior, and always conveyed it to WW, but WW pursued anyway. Every time after the act, AP would tell WW to stop. WW would cross the previous boundary to keep him interested. When WW's acts started getting too far for AP to accept, he would remind the WW that this is not out of character for WW. During the last interaction, WW wanted to do something that could completely ruin everyone's life, if caught. That's when AP pulled the plug and asked her to confess. Once the acts were over, they would just be friends as normal. No communication about anything else. Normal texts, normal lives. AP and WW both confessed separately. WW was scared of getting judged and its effects out of the bedroom. AP got divorced last year. In order to support AP through, we used to invite him to hang out with us regularly as we were close friends from college. Before the affair, WW introduced AP with many of their friends. We trusted the AP as a part of our family. You can't. This relationship is dead. Sorry, it sucks. I think it's better if the BS just walks. Trust is like a glass pot, once broken it will never be the same. No matter how much you heal, there will always be cracks. Well, overcome the love/trust issue where the BS has none for the WW. Only way to reconcile if BS wants it and WW is willing to do much if not all of the work. Look up what the WW has to do. BS betrayed trust and love may never come back. It is bad enough there was sex, but the WW did things with the AP they would not do with the BS. To me, that shows a lot more emotional love in this A. If it was all about just sex, then horrible enough, but to this degree? I suspect the WW really had feelings for the AP. My thought process: to my wife, honey, I really love this band, I want to see them really badly. They are too loud, I do not like their music. But it would mean so much to me. Nah, no way, I'm not going to bad. AP asked the same question and WW said, oh God, yes, I know this means so much to you, I would love to go to make you happy. Get it? It is about love, commitment and doing things for the people we love that we may not like. I personally hope BS walks on this one. Sometimes, you just don't. No matter how remorseful the WW is. Some things can't be undone and intimacy is lost forever. You're too close to recognize it now, but maybe in a few years if you don't give up sooner. Divorce seems like a good way to overcome this. Find a partner who is just as enthusiastic sexually versus one that used it to hurt the BS. From my readings, the WW is reminded of the AP when asked to do these acts. Ashamed, etc. There is no overcoming it. OM got it all. BS gets whatever. Thus one of the reasons for reconciling is useless emo. BS gets whatever is left over. You are right, reconciling is never going to happen. It's only going to happen if the BS rug sweeps. Which is no reconciliation at all. Are both parties fully committed to reconciliation and doing IC? If yes, for how many months? D-Day, 1 month. AP, close friends for over 10 years with WW and BP. A for 3 months and PA for 1 month. Confessed to BP, after AP backed out due to guilt. WW seems fully committed and is remorseful. BP is still undecided. Mate no, just no, WW is not remorseful, she is regretful. She doesn't have remorse for what she did to you, she regrets that AP backed out. Mate, reconciliation is a lot harder than you think it is. Your relationship will never be the same, you will never have that untainted love, you will never be able to trust her 100%, you will never forget what she did to you. And that is a pill you have to swallow if you want to reconcile, but most people can't and shouldn't even try. You should go and talk with a lawyer, just to keep your options open, might even launch the divorce procedure. If you want to stop, you can stop it anytime you want. Life has taken a usual turn. Time to move on. Need support update 1, thank you for all the support and advice given. Sorry, could not reply to all the DM messages. After a lot of thought, I have decided to divorce my wife and withdraw all the support, emotionally and financially, that I gave my friend. I would sell all my assets and hand over my business to my team members, who have been with me from day one. I would move on to live a low-profile life in another city. Fortunately, we don't have kids, so divorce is expected to be simple. I have already appointed an attorney. I have informed my parents about my decision and a small part of the reason why I am moving away. My family thinks I am not facing my problems and am running away. My wife seems remorseful, but does not understand the pain inflicted upon me. She feels men can separate PA from EA, and she was not involved emotionally. She thinks the solution to this is to open the marriage for me, while the marriage would be closed for her. In fact, she wants to be a wing woman and wants to set me up with her friends, so I can get over this situation. She is also okay with me getting partners, escorts home. She is willing to do anything and everything with me, to save our marriage. I have made it clear to her that I did not want anyone but only her. Now, I don't even want her. It's not only about sex. It's about trust. It's about loyalty. It is about sharing your deepest emotions, fears, desires with your partner. I cannot keep emotion and sex different. The minute I informed her about my decision on marriage and lying low in life, she just went silent. She hasn't talked to anyone since the last 2 days, with a significant amount of time in the bedroom. No mobile, no gadgets, no TV, no social contacts. Very unlike her. She says she will come clean to her and my parents and will wait for me until I return. She says our marriage was very good, and the curiosity for trying something new killed it. She wants me to forgive her and she will spend the rest of her life making up to me. She wants me to forgive her and she will spend the rest of her life making up to me. I don't know if you're merciful, but you should only offer forgiveness if you mean it. If guilt makes her a better person, let her keep it for as long as it takes. That, and her suggestions on how to fix this shows she wants it off her conscience that she hurts you, more than being sorry. There's no way she flops from affair to actual remorse as quickly as she has. Hell, the fact she thinks empty sex with her friends and hookers will make this even shows she doesn't really understand what she did, and probably never will. I'm glad for you, but I'm sorry for your circumstances. I hope you find better going forward and hope you both get to live the future lives you deserve. Forgiveness doesn't mean you have to stay together. The two don't have to go together. I agree with this. If you can actually truly forgive her, do so for your own sake. It will lift a huge burden from you. And if you can't truly forgive her, don't beat yourself up about that fact. Your emotions and your thoughts are your own, and you don't owe her, or anyone else, a justification for them. Also, I want to specify here, forgiveness is absolutely not the same thing as reconciling the marriage. Ending it is definitely the right call. Good luck with everything. Wow, what a delusional woman. Lol, gives herself away, tries new intimate positions without loving the AP? My god, what's next? She can be pregnant with another guy's baby and expects you to raise it and be the father as she believes you're the better fit. Crazy. Good job, man, on divorcing her. Seems she still has no remorse if she's low-key defending her affair. Lol, no thank you. Move forward, sir, not backwards. Something beautiful out there waits for you. Best of luck. Anytime a WS offers up an open marriage on the BS's end, let alone setting them up with their own friends, it exposes the fatal flaw in the relationship/marriage. You do not think the same. You do not love the same. And the saddest part is it's like they don't know you at all. You can't let outside opinions get to you. Your family has no say in how you proceed and can keep their opinions to themselves. It's your marriage, and you made it clear to all involved that there were only ever going to be two people in it. Your wife violated that by sleeping around. She no longer gets a say either. You do you op. Life gets better when you take control. You can't bring a relationship down to someone else's level to fix it. It will always fail. 100%. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night. Wherever you are.